Hey, it's Rachel from Scrappy Happy. Come on, let's get crafty together.
Crafty friends, it's Rachel here, and I am excited to share another fall themed project with you. This is a Doodlebug folio that it's called the Wallet Album Folio. The tutorial for this project came from Paper Phenomenon. I will link the link to that project in the comment section. She often has her tutorials come on sale for 50% off in November as part of Black Friday deals. So perhaps if you're interested, you can get that there. And so I'm going to do a little walkthrough, a project share of this. Now I started this project back in 2020 when I first started buying Doodlebug paper. This is the Pumpkin Spice collection by Doodlebug. It's still available at 3craftschicks.com. I will link their information in the comment section, and I've paired it with a whole bunch of things with my stash. Now, when I originally bought this collection, I wanted to buy this collection because I loved the coffee themed parts that what was in this collection and the stamp set. And then this was the first paper collection that I told Christian that I was going to buy, and I was going to use it right away. And I started to use it, and then I think I started to go into like withdrawals, just joking, just panic, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm using it, what if I run out of paper? Because when you're doing this for these projects, you want to be able to extend and expand the paper collection that you are working with and to make use of every single paper. Now, keep in mind, I do still have quite a bit of paper left, and now because I've conserved it so much, I'm almost thinking I could make maybe one more of these. We'll see. I'm not sure. So I'll talk a little bit about the front. These are the cut aparts that came with the collection. You can open these up like this, and then you can share your favorite memory, and it's just patterned on the back like so. And then it is decorated on the front. It's decorated on the front with, sorry, that was my kids interrupting. It's decorated on the front with Blessed. This is a die from KS Crafts and paired with a sentiment. And these are some Doodlebug mini icon stickers that came with the set. It's the first time I think I've actually used mini icon stickers on a project. And then, which I thought was really fun, is this little dangle. So I've used this is supposed to be the pumpkin spice latte cup drink, a pumpkin bead that I picked up from Michael's on a string when they were on sale at 50% off. And I used my letter dies and tried to pick out the colors. These beads, believe it or not, came from the Dollar Tree. And I picked out colors that went with the collection and spelled pumpkin spice. So the idea with this tutorial was that you're supposed to use these project cards to hold it in place. But unfortunately, that doesn't really work for this. So I am going to take the, what do you call this, elastic off, and it will hold everything. So I'll just put that to the side. So this opens up, and it's meant to be a wallet. See, look at these papers. Aren't they super adorable? The cinnamon roll, the cupcake, the cookie, the donut, the pumpkins. Happy fall, y'all. So this opens up just like a wallet. And then right here, there's all these spots for cut aparts again. So I'm going to put that here like this, and you can see all the spots, and you could put something behind here as well. And so there's lots of sort of real estate for little images. You could use your tab punch and put some things there, or 3x6 cards. So here's a spot for photos. So I'm going to do one side at a time. So this opens up like this, and there's spots for pictures here. Now with these books, you can't go too crazy with embellishments because it's going to make it too thick, and then it won't close properly. So that's why I haven't included anything much here, because you can see it's already starting to be quite full, and it's not going to close properly without it. So so this opens up wide like this, and then it opens up again. Is that fitting in the camera frame there? So there's a little sunflower that's from the odds and ends, spots for a sticker, and this cute adorable pumpkin paper. And then this little pocket here opens like this, and then there's a spot for pictures. So I'm going to put that like so. And then over here, there's a spot for a picture. It's going to open up like this. This collage paper has got to be my favorite sheet, particularly of this collection, because it again has the adorable coffee cups, the whipped cream, the pumpkin pie. So it has a spot for 2 pictures right here, a picture here, and you can see how I started changing the way I cut things and adding the craft cardstock for pictures, because you know, when I looked at this, which I started, when you're using that whole sheet, you're not going to be, you know, you're putting a picture or 2 pictures and you're not even going to see that whole paper. So that's why I started to rethink how I was going to use the paper. So this also opens up on this side here. I'm just going to go like this. So I used the little scarecrow here. There's a spot for a picture here, spot for a picture here. And then this is the paper with the words across. I cut that and I thought it was a nice way to transition the craft to the pattern paper cardstock. Open up like this and then turn this over, and then this part has more flips. Like, that's what I love about Kathy's King's tutorials from Paper Phenomenon, is that they have so many flips and spots. So there's, you could tuck pictures and stuff in here and little journaling cards or something in there. This opens up. So here's another spot for a picture here. Then this is a pocket like this for journaling cards or more pictures. And then here are 2 other spots for pictures on this side, and a picture and more pattern paper. And then there's a pocket right here. So you could add more pictures and pockets in there. And so that's why I think I will save the embellishing for once the pictures are in there. So it does have to close a particular way or it won't close. So those pockets go there. Then this goes on either side. I don't think it actually really matters which side goes which. And this folds up like this over. And then the elastic goes back on the project here like this. So that's basically this project here. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and we will see you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.